And this has been the week of things breaking and going wrong. Which hopefully means that next week all of the going wrongs will be wronged and cleared.
Yeah, there's nothing left to break, surely.
Hello! We are Filkin's Drift, a folk duo from Cardiff and Gloucestershire. And we've decided to make our next tour more sustainable. So we're walking all 870 miles of the Wales coast path.
We're playing over 45 concerts and we'll be meeting some inspiring artists and community leaders along the way. And this week we've walked 110 miles from Trevine to St Govan's Chapel.
So we're just setting off? Well, we are.
We are setting off. But
Freddie.
This gentleman.
I'm setting off, but not. Well, I am setting off to St David's, but I'm going via Cardiff with this beast that Chris has somehow been carrying for nearly 500 miles at this point. I've done 5 meters and it's pretty difficult. But yes, the great guitar swap mission is underway.
This nice, fancy, expensive guitar is going back to Cardiff
Yeah.
as it's getting warped.
And my cheap guitar that I don't care about at all is coming back. I'm amazed it's come this far, actually. I did slightly think that something really, really, really bad was going to happen to it quite early on.
I never wanted to say anything, but when I knew you were taking that guitar that's just been made for you.
It's a year old.
I did think.
Birthday.
Yeah.
But yes, I'm hitchhiking, potentially training and busing. Make it back by this evening. Luckily, you don't have a gig tonight, so we've got a bit of leeway. But yeah, fingers crossed, no delays, no hold-ups, and it'll be fine. So, Operation Guitar Swap is phase 1 complete. I've hitched the lift in Rosie the Red Camper. My parents who are heading home to Cornwall anyway. So it's a journey that would have already been done. So we've arrived here in Cardiff at Chris's parents to swap the poorly nice guitar for a nice guitar, but one that matters less. If it has a bit of warpage or a bit of damp, I don't think it will matter as much as the really nice one. But yeah, phase 1 complete. Journey back to West Wales coming soon after some lunch. I wonder how the boys are getting on with the Live Music Now crew.
So where are we?
We're in Porthgain.
We're just in Porthgain. We're being joined today by Max from Trevine Museum and also Jen and Jan and Nina from Live Music Now. We've got a whole troupe.
We do. It's quite exciting. We have had this many people, but not for a little while.
But there's a bit of drama. Freddie's just been shipped off. He's getting a lift with someone that's heading to Cardiff to swap over Chris's guitar. So Chris is bag free today.
I know, I'm having an absolutely great time.
Max is kindly carrying his bag. But we just found out that there's no trains back from Cardiff.
Yeah, they've all been cancelled.
All cancelled.
Which is a bit. Oh, but on the plus side, we've just got to Barry Island.
Oh.
Which is
Oh, what? Not the Barry Island.
not the Barry Island. But Yeah, so we're not sure. So Freddie's now in Cardiff, but it's got no way of getting back with my guitar. And there'll be no trains tomorrow because it's a Sunday.
Oh yeah.
So I'm here at Cardiff Gate Services. The trains I was going to get are both cancelled. The 2 o'clock and the 3:40 or whatever from Cardiff Central are both cancelled. So luckily, Chris has some friends visiting this weekend, and they're coming through Cardiff. So I can jump from one car into another, and we should make it back. I'll make it back by this evening. Luckily, no gig this evening, so a bit of leeway there. But yeah. Should be rescued yet again by another vehicle already going that way, so good news.
Freddie has had a hard day collecting this guitar, and he's curled up. He's ready for bed.
Shame it's a dog's bed, but it'll do. So this is the 3rd instalment of Smallest Things in Wales with Freddie. So in Conwy we saw the smallest house in Wales, I think Great Britain in fact. And then somewhere else we saw the smallest bar in Wales. And now we're in St David's, which is the smallest city, certainly in Wales, maybe the country as well. But it has this amazing cathedral, which definitely isn't small. There's the newer bit in front and the older bit behind. It's absolutely beautiful, with the hills and the rocks in the background. But yeah, we've got 17 miles today, and it's blue sky, which is a win, always a win in October. Our good luck with the weather continues, so yeah, well, maybe that could be it for Smallest Things in Wales now. But we've still got 3 weeks left, so who knows, maybe Cardiff has the smallest something. But yes, it's like high teens today, and we've all already commented on, we can feel the heat of the sun. And frankly, it's not normal, is it? So we're out here obviously trying to do touring in a more sustainable way because of the climate crisis that is really starting to grip the world, even though it's been going on for decades or more. But I know. You know, stories about actual effects now are starting to be more and more at the fore. And it's not normal for autumn day to be so warm. So it's a sort of bittersweet feeling that we get to walk in nice weather and get nice views, but it shouldn't really be like this. And it's bad because when you get late hot spells, it messes up all the animals and the plants who are so in tune to the rhythms of the seasons that us as modern humans are, in some ways, have almost become irrelevant because we've got clothes and we can get food from anywhere in the world whenever we want. But for animals and plants that rely on these natural cycles, it's just not helpful at all. And you get false springs where it starts to warm up again, and things that have died off in summer think, oh, it's spring, I'll come back to life. And then the cold hits in winter and it's wrong. So it's sort of becoming more difficult to enjoy a nice day like this, because you just know what it represents and what it's a sign of.
But she said, oh man, you foolish man, that surely sounds like hell. You might be Lord of half the world, you'll not own me as well.
We're just starting our walk in the very beautiful Knowlton Haven this morning. What a beautiful little cove this is. Whenever I see a cove now, I'm always expecting a lime kiln. I'm sort of looking around like, where is it? In other news, there's no cafes en route today, and we've got no lunch with us.
But we've got quite a lot of nuts. We've got a slice of butterbrith each.
Yep.
Nice.
And
there's a shop in 10 miles.
oh yeah, there's a shop in Broadhaven. Right. Yeah. That's Skomer Island over there, I think, isn't it?
Hey!
Home to loads of puffins. Sometimes. Apparently it's the wrong time of year at the moment.
I want to be there now. I want to cross the sea. I wonder if you could swim it.
Slow worm here. She's the third reptile that we've seen on this trip. We saw another slow worm, much bigger than this, and we saw a grass snake. But this little one was nearly crushed by Seth's boots, but he's all good. So I'm going to put him to the edge so that he doesn't get squished.
Amazing colour. Copper.
Yeah, it's very, very coppery.
Around your finger.
He's going to be tied in a knot. Go on then. Off you go.
Safely released.
To the edge.
And don't go on the path again.
Oh, yes.
Canol Cymru a bod hon di wysgu. Idoi sgwyn nawr a gwenau o'r geiriau da grahau Siriol de badu no de sidur wana poblu reidu gatel no
So we've just come around St Anne's Head.
The last views of Skomer.
Indeed.
Skomering away.
And we open this gate and there's this unbelievable moth.
Obviously no one's been through this gate today.
No. Good job it didn't get squished, but look at the size of it.
See its eyes from around
For
here.
Maybe Chris's hand isn't
this
very
is
good.
a finger.
Yeah.
This is a normal sized finger.
That is a big moth.
Massive.
And he's so fluffy.
I kind of want to stroke it, but I don't think it would like that.
And they've got, although I'm tempted to move it out from this gate because I'm worried about it being crushed, but they have these, I think the markings on the back are supposed to be like, that's like a face and it scares off predators.
Really? Oh yeah, whoa, that does look spooky actually.
So we've just left the village of Dale, which was very nice. We had a brief stop, some water. And we're just approaching an estuary, which we think we should be alright to cross. I think we've timed the tide correctly. But yes, hopefully there will be stepping stones or a bridge or something across the estuary, giving us safe passage. So excitingly, over this stile, it's like being back at Hellsmouth Bay. There's another rope abseiling mission.
Oh wait.
Oh, it's no fun.
I mean,
Maybe it's more of a handrail than a abseiling situation.
abseil it, mate.
Woo! Here I go. Will I make it? Thinking probably yes. Chris followed me, therefore demonstrating that it's not necessary to use the rope.
Or any hands.
Oh, what a treacherous stroke that was.
Hey. I wanna go.
Whee! Oh.
That's great.
Always change the angle.
Yeah, you can get off it if it's got. Yeah.
Can you imagine how ruined your day would be?
If I fell in.
Yeah.
Wow, we're just on the approach now to Milford Haven. And we've just come out onto this beach and it feels like we're in some sort of dystopian landscape.
Yeah, all the bunkers up there as well. Did you know that's what that was?
Wait, what was it?
For the last like half hour, all of that thing that we were following was just a row of like bunkers and bunkers and bunkers.
Whoa.
And round the corner there was like a lookout island.
Left over from the World War or?
I assume so.
Wow. And it's certainly getting a lot flatter from here, at least until the Gower.
That's good news.
That is very good news. It's also going to get quite a lot colder.
All go right now. Ferry's going past. Off to Ireland. Wind turbines are swooshing. And Filkin's drift are getting very wet. Oh, you call this a shelter?
Wow, the noise is weird. I've been playing in here.
Oh! It's been a very different day of walking today. I mean, we started literally just over there. And we've walked probably about 12 miles now, all day. And it just feels like we've just been doing tiny little circles all day. Feels like we haven't really gone anywhere. But we've walked an awful lot of miles, trudging along roads and sort of meandering around oil refineries.
Yeah. Which apparently kind of wasn't directly started, but all of this industry was started when a load of Quaker families came over from Nantucket in America and started whaling industries. And someone was saying yesterday that they used to use the blubber and the whale oil and stuff to light the streets of London from here. And I guess that's kind of how all this, you know, it's easy to build on existing infrastructure if you're already processing some sort of oil. So I guess maybe that's how all this came about.
For any Harry Potter fans out there, we're just looking out over Dobby's grave. We're going to be walking down there. What a day for it.
So, you may be wondering why I'm not walking today. And the answer is because, I don't know, I don't feel 100%. Last night I didn't really have much of an appetite, and I sort of crashed in the evening and just wanted to do nothing but sleep. But didn't sleep very well either and woke up feeling the same, so I thought it was best just to have a day off and not walk, as gutting as it is, because I'd love to, love to do as much as possible. Walk every mile if I can. But probably best to take it easy, hopefully feel better, and then resume in the morning. I don't know what this gesture is. I've done it 3 times now, but there we are. But yeah, so I've been taking it easy, having a bit of a nap, eating simple things. And yeah, hopefully I'll feel better tomorrow.
So we're at the end of week 6 now.
That seems crazy.
It does seem crazy.
There's only two weeks left.
Wow. And this has been the week of things breaking and going wrong. Which hopefully means that next week all of the going wrongs will be wronged and cleared.
Yeah, there's nothing left to break, surely.
Oh! And here's
Hey.
Alex to save the day. So, just on week 6, and here's our friendly... This is Alex, who makes all our videos.
You've not been on camera yet, have you?
I have one.
You have one? Oh,
This is the man behind the
Second time.
videos.
well, welcome to the reflection.
Oh, is it?
He'll be watching this back.
We were just saying how this has been the week of stuff going wrong.
Freddie's been left behind.
Yeah, I know.
Poor Freddie. Yeah.
Freddie's ill. The guitar is hopefully not broken. It is resting at home.
Yeah. We're on backup guitar.
Which, with a new set of strings, has been less bad than I thought it would be. So that's nice.
And we've had 3 nights in the same place, so we've had rest from carrying the instruments.
Yeah, and that makes such a difference to us and to them.
And our laptop is broken, which
Yeah.
you didn't know
I
either.
didn't know that until just now.
Which means that uploading files to you next week
It's
might...
close to impossible.
Yeah.
So it's going well. But also next week we have nowhere to stay for 5 days.
Yeah, so actually, if you live... we haven't probably got it sorted by then, but if you live in...
Yeah, if you live in Llan Steffan, Carmarthen, Kidwelly or Llanelli, we'll be there Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Let us know.
Times are getting desperate, and we promise we won't look as wet as this.
Well, we can't promise that. Although, all this bad news, apparently next week is going to be much less wet. So, there's hope.